I can't get over this. Cody cheerleading while Neve is here with her grandchild in the hot tub. Neve, you need to get out. You've got to stop doing this. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 13. Before we get into the episode, I wanted to officially announce that throughout the month of June, I will be raising money in aid of Mermaids UK, a charity that's based on supporting trans, non-binary and gender diverse youth in the UK. This charity holds a special place in my heart, so I wanted to do something for them, but I've decided to go about raising money in a fun way that can get everyone invested in donating. So you may have already seen a post in my community tab. It went out an hour before this video, in which case you'll already be aware of my plans, but if not, or if you want to know a little bit more, I'm going to talk about it all in a bit more depth now. So I've gotten some comments in the past saying that Olive should have multiples when she gets pregnant, specifically triplets. And at first I was like, no, thank you. I don't want that. Twinfants were hard enough. But then I got thinking and really interested in the idea, and now I really want her to have triplets. But I don't want to just give her the triplets, like where's the fun in that? So I decided, why not make it a little bit fun and also raise money at the same time? I decided I would set up a fundraiser in aid of Mermaids UK, and for every goal we hit, I will increase Olive's chances of having triplets. The first target is £20, and I'll be starting quite tame by only giving Olive the fertile trait, which increases her odds of multiples but doesn't guarantee triplets specifically. At £30, I will give the baby daddy the fertile trait, which further increases the odds. At £40, I will have Olive treat herself to a spa day, where she'll find herself unintentionally having a fertility massage, and then later that day she'll woohoo on an on-lay line lot. Then at £50, I will set the odds of triplets to 50%, and I will use MC Command Center to help me with this. And for every pound after £50 is hit, I will set the percentage to that number. So if we get £75, for example, the odds will be 75%. So my final goal is to raise £100, which will ultimately end in triplets being guaranteed. I do want to say though, I did have a look and I don't think there's actually a setting in MC Command Center to adjust the actual odds of twins and triplets, but I will essentially have a number picker online to determine whether we get the triplets or not using the exact percentage we hit. So if we hit 75% and I roll a number between 1 to 100 and we get 75 or less, I will cheat with MC Command Center to make sure that Olive definitely has triplets. But if the number is over 75, I will just leave the game's fertile traits, massage and on-lay line to influence the chances. I'm quite mathsy, I know what I mean, I hope it makes sense. It's a little bit hard to explain, but I will make sure that you all see that I haven't been unfair. I will set the number to be exactly what we hit, but let's hope we can get that £100 and then we're making sure that Olive has triplets. So I have been planning this for a little while now, and I'm so excited to start fundraising. At the start of every episode this month, I'll put on screen how much we've raised so far so we can all track it together. And I really hope you will consider donating. Even if it's just £1, you're increasing Olive's chances of triplets and my chance of suffering with 3 infants. And if you can't donate, then simply sharing the fundraiser will be greatly appreciated. It's for a truly amazing cause that helps children and young people who need extra love and support. I will also be donating all my June earnings from YouTube to Mermaids UK, along with all of the funds that we raise together. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment, but otherwise, let's get into the video, shall we? Olive and Rosemary have officially moved back into their family home, so Olive is just downstairs at the moment with her mum, who is cooking some breakfast for everyone. Rosemary is sleeping in by the looks of it. Noel is not in a very good mood. He is feeling really tense. To be fair, he has been up here cleaning and he needs junk food and he needs love. I love them. The girls will be graduating today, which is super exciting, so I should probably get Rosemary up so that she can come and grab herself some breakfast. So So we will be heading over to Brightchester for about 10 a.m. We'll be just going with the twins and their parents. I know the parents can't actually go into the graduation ceremony, but I want it to look like they're there, you know, to watch their daughters graduate. And then later this afternoon, we have got a big family reunion and everyone will be coming over and we'll be here to celebrate the twins finally finishing university and their last day at home before they go off their separate ways. So this will be the last episode where I'm playing with Rosemary, which is really sad. I'm going to miss her so much. But it is time that we, you know, move on to Olive's generation. Well, I mean, we're here with Olive's generation, but we truly like focus solely on her. I still can't get over the fact she graduated with an A+. She did so well and I'm so happy and so proud of her. And then tomorrow, early morning, she will be officially moving into the community with Felix in Moonwood Mill and Rosemary going off to Malcolm Rabbit with Cody. Olive hasn't made it to her graduation. Rosemary is on her way over as well. And it looks like Felix is here graduating with us. I love that because I don't always have the Sims graduating at the right times. But there's Rosemary. She's on her way over and Olive is just enthusing about graduation. Obviously, her hair has like accessory ombre, so that has gone away. So we'll have to just ignore that for now. But we've got Neve and Noel over here supporting their little girls. I can't believe. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Rosemary's coming over to enthuse about graduation with Olive. She's like, I can't believe we've actually done it. And it looks like it's time for the girls to head in and officially graduate. They are out and they are throwing their caps. Oh my goodness, the girls have officially graduated and some of them are already getting out home. Guys, you've just graduated. You do not need to be studying anymore. You're done. Olive is just having a bit of a chat with Felix before they all head back to San Sequoia. He won't be coming to the graduation party later because, you know, he's got to get back home as well. But we're like, we'll see you tomorrow. It won't be too long. And, you know, I'll get to see you again. I feel like they're in a really good place in their relationship at the moment. Like, they both know what they want from the relationship. And it's still very, like, low-key. But she is really into him. But she doesn't want anything, like, too crazy serious. She's still pleased to be having her own space. But yeah, I think it's time for us to head back home now. The girls have changed into their party dresses, ready for the reunion / graduation party later, mostly because I wanted Olive to have her ombre back again. Neve and Noel are just preparing some food ready for the party. We're going to throw it for 3 o'clock. And something I wanted to point out before we started recording, I noticed that Terrence has passed away. So yeah, that literally happened between the last episodes. I had a look and I think he had like a rock climbing accident, which is a real shame because we did get along quite well with him. But, you know, it looks like Rosemary's actually trying to cheer up her sister about it. We know that Olive is usually like, she's pretty good with death and everything, but, you know, she still appreciates that Rosemary's checking in on her. And Rosemary is getting the phone call about, you know, married for money. We're not going to be playing with her, so I don't want to say money give me now, because I'm not going to be having her get married in 7 days. And also she's smart. We don't need loads of money. I feel like she's going to say that anyway. And she's got herself an extra 2,500 simoleons. And now Olive is cheering her up. Bless her. She clearly knew that that's what Rosemary needed. She's like, she's cheering me up because she needs someone to do that for her. We will obviously be taking the graduation photos with us, but I wanted to show them off. Look how cute they are. And I am pleased that Olive does have her ombre in the actual picture. But oh, they're so adorable. Neve has made a Brightchester cake and Brightchester cupcakes to celebrate the girls graduating. Noel has made it a focaccia because it's lactose free, and he is just over here making a pizza for everyone as well. We want to make sure we've got enough food for all of our guests. We're going to have the whole family over. And look who has made it to the reunion. It is Olive's old friend Bryce. He does look a little bit different from when we last saw him because she hasn't seen him in so long. She is really happy to be seeing him again though. He's feeling a little bit bored. But, you know, we're really pleased to be seeing him. I don't think we've actually interacted since she, like, first started university, so it's been so long. Like, they just their paths did not cross when she came to visit home. She spent so much time with her family, and he's obviously working, so it's crazy to see him again. And obviously he is looking very cute. He's looking very mature now. He's just such a gorgeous sim. And you may have seen that Cody has come as well, because obviously he will be moving with us to Mount Comrabi tomorrow. Where did he go? I didn't see him. Oh, he's just decided to climb the tree house. Okay. He's had a tiny makeover as well, but not a massive one, because, you know, it hasn't been that long since we've seen him. I just thought he deserved a different haircut, to be honest. But yeah, he will be moving with us, so we'll probably have him join the household so these two can move together. But, you know, we also wanted to introduce him to our family as well. She can't actually talk up Cody, but she can ask her dad about him and find out what he thinks. So we've obviously got Nori and Perry here as well. Look at them. Nori is officially an adult now, which is so crazy. But everyone's helping themselves to food over here, so we might actually just call them to the meals. They can come and grab these. I need Noel to come and grab this pizza as well. And we do have the kids as well somewhere. So of course the infants are just out here crying. Right, okay, let's come and pick them up, shall we? I'm gonna have one of the twins each come and grab them. Oh, look at this moodlet. I've never seen it before. A sim close to Neve has just announced they graduated from university. Celebration is in order. She's feeling happy and inspired. That is so cute. And I love that we made lactose-free food specifically for our lactose-free children. But of course, Nori decided to have something with lactose in because they are farting. But here is Chelsea. She is being a little bit grumpy. I wonder what's bothering her today. I feel like she's definitely going to be high maintenance, just like her grandma. I can actually have Rosemary talk up Noel and Neve to Cody, so she is definitely going to do that. But first, she is going to collect little Charity or Logan. I don't remember which one's which. We've got Olive in here just chatting with Anzu and Bryce. Oh, I love that. Look at Bryce staring at Olive. He's missed her. He's like, you've changed so much, but you're still like the exact same. I really miss hanging out with you. I hope we can see each other a bit more. But once she's finished this focaccia, she definitely needs to go and pick up one of the infants because they're both out here. Rosemary, you can bring... Oh, she's bringing her in to come and talk with Cody. At least they're not being left out here. I cannot believe they keep doing this. I thought that Perry and Sarah Beth would be better parents than Nori and Anzu, but apparently not. Charity is not looking too happy in Rosemary's arms, so she is passing her back to her dad. And it looks like Noel and Cody are just getting to know each other in here. Oh, that looked positive. Noel is great, amazing. So we now need to... Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. She's like, this is my little baby niece. It's been so long. Like, I've got nieces now. This is crazy. Poor little Charity has started crying. Bless her. Oh, I think it's actually from the loud music that's playing. Oh my goodness. She has the option to flirt with Bryce. I feel like she's gonna do it, isn't she? It's been so long. She's like, definitely gonna drop him something like, you've really, you've had a bit of a glow up. You're looking so great as you're getting older now. Oh my goodness, he is accepting it. He's like, yeah, you're looking pretty cute as well, you know. I love that Neve is just over here chatting with Cody. I feel like she's gonna thank him for coming. Be like, it really means a lot. It's great that, you know, you're taking so much time to appreciate Rosemary. She is very important to me and you better treat her like a princess that she is. Oh my goodness. And after the flirt with Bryce, Oliver's feeling flirty now. I wonder if she and Bryce might end up woohooing tonight. You know, they are woohoo partners after all. I know she's got Felix, but they have agreed it's quite a, you know, no strings attached relationship. I know they're like officially dating and stuff, but she's like, hey, we did agree that it's not like serious or anything. And I mean, he doesn't know Bryce anyway. He doesn't have to know. So I feel like maybe she will end up, she might end up woohooing with Bryce tonight. Why not? Look at him. He's like, he looks cute. How could you resist? Your best friend after not seeing him for what? 4 years or something like that. She even wants to woohoo on an unconventional object. Of course, right? I'm just gonna let her do it. She can head upstairs and woohoo with Bryce. These two are just gonna, you know, dip out of the party for a little bit. They're like, oh, it looks so gross in here. We're just gonna go find another room that's not full of disgustingness. And they're just gonna sneak upstairs and enjoy spending time with each other just like they used to. Cody, I'm not too sure what you're doing up here. Considering the fact you're in your workout clothes, I have a feeling you're probably out here doing cheerleading, and I wish I could have seen that. But these two are just gonna have a little bit of woohoo. Look how cute. Oh, Neve meeting her granddaughter, and Nori's looking so proud behind. I do feel like Perry is the sort to have 3 children. So I think Neve is going to be like, oh, so you've got these two. Have you thought, about maybe having another baby? So we are going to discuss expanding the family. Obviously, she had 4 children herself, so I feel like she's definitely going to suggest that Perry have another baby. She's like, Nori is not going to give us any more grandkids. And I think we've got a little while before, the twins settle down with kids. So why don't you and Sarah Beth, why don't you have another baby? Have you thought about that? I definitely feel like Neve is that sort of like parent to ask that sort of question. But of course, first Olive needs to hand a little charity to Perry before Neve can even open up that conversation. Olive is desperate for the toilet, so I reckon that's probably why she did it. Oh, and Anzu and Noel are over in the kitchen just getting to know each other better. And Perry's like, yeah, you know what, Mum? I've been thinking the same thing actually. I want the girls to have a younger sibling. So he is going to speak to Sarah Beth about having another baby. I know these two are still infants, but they're actually aging up into toddlers like any day. So it makes sense, if they want their kids to be close in age. Oh, that's so exciting, another baby. Olive is trying to go to the toilet, but Nori just would not leave. Nori has now got into their workout clothes, but Olive is like, I need the toilet. Nori, leave the room. She, of course, had a completely spectacular woohoo with Bryce. These two know each other very, very well. They have a very good woohoo. So I feel like she's definitely pleased to be seeing him again. Hopefully we can see him a little bit more often now. But I just can't get over how cute he's looking. I love this hair on him, and obviously I cannot resist giving my male Sims facial hair, so I just thought, start with a little bit of stubble, but it's changed him completely and he's looking so cute. Poor Charity is crying again because she has just been left alone. I don't actually know if it's a good idea for Perry and Sarah Beth to have another baby. I don't even know where they are. There's Sarah Beth, but I don't know where Perry is, and I don't know where the other infant is. Oh my goodness. Neve! Neve, you can't do this again! And Cody in the background doing cheerleading. But Neve, this is the second grandchild you've brought into the hot tub. This is not appropriate. At least it's not like a thunderstorm this time. But seriously, I can't get over this. Cody cheerleading while Neve is here with her grandchild in the hot tub. Neve, you need to get out. You've got to stop doing this. Olive, I get that you want to play violin, but do you have to do it in the bathroom? Do you? Why don't we come over actually and let's come and take a selfie with our sister to celebrate, graduation, so we can actually come and remember it. I would have her take pictures with everyone, but we would literally be here all day if I did that. And Cody, oh my goodness, I love that he was doing cheerleading, and now he's just in here grooving with our sibling. I feel like he fits in this family so well. Oh, look at these two, they're so cute. The party has just ended, and Olive has decided she is not waiting around. She is heading straight off to sleep. She is exhausted, bless her, and she has a busy day tomorrow. Oh, Perry is boasting about his child's milestones, and Rosemary's like, I don't care, it's my graduation. No offense, brother. I feel like Rosemary isn't actually like ready for kids or anything. I mean, if the game makes it happen, it makes it happen, but I don't know, the way she is with the twins, and some of the, like, just the way she is, I feel like she's not quite ready for kids herself yet, but who knows what will happen. Noel has now got, little Charity. He is wanting to head to bed, so where are you going to put her? Are you going to give her to one of the parents, or are you just taking her upstairs? I have no idea. Neve is also heading off to sleep herself. It's just Perry here, and we've got Charity. He's like, Noel's basically just kidnapped Charity at this point. I think Sarah Beth must have taken Logan, so we do need Perry to come over. Are you literally just putting her on the floor? No, come and hand her to your son. Oh, it's okay, she teleported. That's fine. Although, is it because these two are still here? So I don't know where those kids have gone, but at least they're heading back, and hopefully they're going to look after their children and maybe have another baby. It is 8 a.m. the next morning, and everyone is up and ready for their last family breakfast before the girls move out. The girls have both lost their feet this morning. I'm just trying to ignore it, to be honest. I'm hoping it will fix itself, but they are just over here enjoying their last family breakfast before the girls move out. Oh, they're all feeling so good. They're feeling super inspired. They are definitely going to miss each other, but of course they're a super, super close family, so they'll be seeing each other plenty. We will definitely make sure to be seeing each other quite a lot. But obviously, Olive, She's got this mission that Colin was telling her about before. Like, she doesn't really know too much about it. She's definitely going to find out a bit more today once she's moved in. But she doesn't really know. You do not need another portion. You do not need another portion, girl. She doesn't really know where she's off to yet or anything like that. So she's not sure when she'll see her family again. But she definitely, obviously will. She's going to come over and, yeah, just give them all a little bit of attention. Come and give them family kisses. And I think I'll have Rosemary move out first, and then we can, stick around with Olive afterwards. I definitely think the twins should do their secret handshake before Rosemary heads out. We're also going to have Cody come over so that I can have him join our household quickly first, and then the two of them can move to Mount Comoraby together in one swift movement. Oh my gosh, look at their little handshake. They're so cute. Oh, they keep going. Cody has now moved in, and he brought 20,000 simoleons with us. We definitely can afford moving out. Does he like physical intimacy? Sure thing, but we will straight away be splitting from the household and moving. Neve and Noel have decided to give both the girls 25,000 simoleons each, and then obviously with Cody's 20,000 simoleons, these two will be going out with 45,000 simoleons. And so these two have arrived in Mount Comoraby, and this is Prim and Jacob's old house. It has been renovated, has been redecorated because obviously someone lived here before these two and after Prim and Jacob, so things have changed up a little bit. But let's head inside. I'll show it off a little bit. So this is their new home. I really like the colour scheme, the browns and the blues. I wasn't sure when I was doing it, but now seeing it again, I'm like, yeah, I like this. We have got their doctors' certificates over on the walls, and I will be putting up the their diplomas and everything. I don't actually know if Cody has got one. He's got his diploma, but he doesn't have his graduation photo, but I'll make it look good and everything before we leave. And then upstairs, this is their bedroom with the bathroom, which obviously hasn't changed too much because you can't really change a bathroom very much. But yeah, this is where they'll be staying. They do have obviously an unfurnished spare room in case they do decide they want children. As I was saying, I don't think they're ready for it yet, at least. They might eventually, but we'll have to see. We are going to, obviously though, join our careers, and then I'll sort out their pictures and everything like that, and then head straight back to Olive so that she can move out. I've put up the pictures, and the two are now signed up into their careers. Rosemary is officially a GP, and we are going to be saying goodbye to Rosemary. I'm gonna miss her so much. And now we're back home. It's time for Olive to also take that step and split from the household and move. Olive has made it to Moonwood Mill, and she is just heading inside her new house for the first time. I love the colour scheme of the house so much. It's very pink and very mint. I'll show you around, but Olive is just, of course, telling a story to herself. But this is where she will officially be staying. I had so much fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. I had so much fun. It's a style I never really explore. So this is her living space. We've got a little bathroom over here, and then this is her bedroom. It's super cute. Obviously we have space for family pictures and everything like that. And then she has got this little spare room over here where she's got a computer, a stereo, and her little she's got a keyboard. So she has got her guitar and her violin with her, and then she's obviously got a keyboard now. So this is where she will be staying. I'm hoping that we'll have a few other Sims arrive on the lot at some point, but she's coming over to observe the sky. I love this. She did this when she was a child as well. Now she's here as a young adult using the telescope. It is someone else's telescope, but I feel like this is the sort of people they are here. They don't mind sharing their things. So is there anyone actually around that we can talk to? I've just queued up for her to knock on all of the houses and invite everyone out to chat. So we are coming over to Colin's first, and then oh, here he is. He's already here. Okay, we didn't need to actually invite him out, but we are going to have a chat with him, tell him that we managed to graduate. We're also going to have a chat with Kira as well, and Ivan has actually aged up into a child, so I gave him a quick makeover, so we'll see him. Here they are, bless. This is little Ivan. Oh, he's giving Kira a hug. This is so cute. Look at them. He's a cute little child. He'll definitely get along well with Danny. And oh, she's giving her nephew a big hug. That is so cute. We have invited Tara, and we've got Strike and Haven. I'm not too sure where Felix was. He wasn't actually here. And these two, of course, slow dancing. And then we've invited sad Peter Ian. He's probably still sad about summer, but it looks like we're gonna come over and have a chat with Ivan. We're like, hey, you've grown since we last saw you. Ingrid isn't actually in at the moment, but I definitely want to have a chat with her later as well. But we're gonna say hi to Kira, make sure she's doing all right. After losing Summer recently, but then we really do need to come over and say hi to Colin. And just tell him that we did everything that we needed to and we're ready for the next step. We want to know a bit more about this secret mission that he's been talking about for a little while. We're ready to get started on it. I wonder if that's what these two are talking about at the moment. They're just making sure they've got everything planned and everything ready to go ahead. Oh, Nori's calling, wants to hang out at the nightclub. We're not going to. We have literally just moved out. We're not going to go back to university. But it's sweet that they called us for a chat. Oh, Ingrid is here and she is just welcoming us to the neighbourhood. That is so sweet. She's like, hey, I wanted to, go out and grab you something to celebrate. I think there was a little fruitcake over here, so I guess that is what she brought for us. We definitely want to have a chat with Ingrid. She's not looking too happy at the moment, so we want to check in with her. We are talking with Colin at the moment and just, saying we've done everything that he asked of us. And she's like, so when can I find out a little bit more? And he's like, later tonight, we're going to discuss it all. I just need to go over a few final details with Tara. That's what we were chatting about just now. So would you mind just giving us a little bit of time to sort it all out? So we are going to head over and say hi to Ingrid. We're probably going to talk about the mission as well and be like, so who's actually going on this? Are you coming as well? We're going to offer her a listening ear. We're like, I can see that you're not feeling great. Are you all right? And I feel like maybe she's a little bit nervous because she's like, I'm actually, other than you, I'm the newest here. I haven't been here for too long. And they've asked if I can go on this mission as well. And I'm really nervous, but it'll be fine. I haven't really been here for too long either. So I'm a little bit scared. She is feeling quite tense at the moment. So I think Olive is gonna probably try and just reassure her and be like, hey, this is all new to me as well, but we're in this together. We're gonna be doing this. The two of us. Who else is actually doing it? Obviously we know Felix is, but is there anyone else? Is Kira coming? I imagine Angel's a bit too young, and obviously the boys are young as well. Cody. We've just moved out. So are you serious? He's found a ring in Rosemary's bag. Oh, okay. I said they weren't ready for babies, but that doesn't mean they're not ready for engagement and marriage and stuff like that. I feel like Olive's yeah, of course, you two are meant to be. Go for it. So oh my goodness, okay. But we are asking Ingrid a little bit more. We're like, hey, we're here for you, don't worry. We'll support you, you support us. But who else is actually going then? And she is gonna tell us that obviously we know it's these two and Felix. And Haven is actually gonna be coming along as well. Kira needs to stay so that she can look after Ivan, and the others are they're a little bit older than us. We are the young ones. We're the ones that have kind of been recruited for this task. It's a little bit physical. And Olive's gonna question, be so what do you actually know about it then? Because they've hardly told me anything. And Ingrid's yeah, I'm in the exact same boat. That's why I'm feeling so scared about it all. But she is feeling inspired now, so I feel like Olive has put her mind at ease a little bit. But I love that Strike and Tara are just welcoming themselves into the house. We'll probably ask Strike as well and be so do you know anything about what all of this is? It seems to be Tara and Colin that are organising it, so can you give us a word into anything? And Strike is just nah, I don't know anything. I just kind of do whatever they tell me to. I kind of keep out of all of this business. If they want me to know, they'll tell me, but I don't ask questions. And Oliver's just got a phone call from Felix inviting her to the park that is just down the road. He has been there for a couple of hours and he wants her to come and join him. So she's like, why not? I've said hi to everyone. Ingrid's heading off anyway, so I'll meet you there. So she is gonna head over to the park now. And so Olive is just greeting Felix now at the park. It's literally just down at the road, so she really didn't have to travel too far. And she's like, so why did you wanna come here? And he's like, well, I don't really know too much about, where we're heading tomorrow, but I do know that we really need to be prepared. Mum hasn't told me much about it, but she has let me know that, we do need to be physically prepared. It's going to be a lot of physical work basically. So I figured maybe we could just go work out together. So there's like a little gym upstairs. I used to go here when I was a teenager, so maybe we could come over and we could work out with each other. There's like a little boxing thing over here and a workout machine. So I think Olive is going to come over and use the what are they called? Like the strength training machines. It slipped my mind. And I imagine that Felix will come over and do a little bit of boxing. But he's basically recommended that the two of them just physically prepare themselves for their journey tomorrow. I think Olive is really intrigued and really excited for tomorrow, but she is hoping to get a little bit more information. Like, she does love the idea of adventure and not knowing things, but she's like, if we're heading out tomorrow, I would like to know where we're going. And Felix is like, don't worry, this is what it's like here, we don't know everything straight away, but they do tell us, they do keep us informed as and when. We just kind of, it's like a need to know basis around here. Like, if you need to know something, you will be told, but if not, we don't ask questions, we just get told what we've got to know. So I think Olive's like, okay, sure, that's fine, if that's what you guys do around here. I guess I'll get used to it, but she is just, I think she's given up. I think she's like, I've had enough of a workout now. She's like, I just want to know, like, it's getting a bit later now, it's 7 o'clock, it's been a really long couple of days. She is going over to, don't introduce yourself to a cat, come and use the bathroom. She is feeling really great from a good workout, and then I think we probably will head back home, just so that we can be there ready for when Colin is ready to tell us more information. These two have made it back, and Olive is just introducing herself to Bailey. This is Colin's dog, so she is gonna come and say hi. They've become acquaintances. Ingrid is still here, and Strike was just in our house. Do you mind, dude? Do you mind? He is headed off now. Maybe he's like, oh, she's back. I should probably leave. But it looks like he's lighting a fire. Oh my goodness, he set himself on fire. I feel like he is very clumsy, and Tara's come over like, I'll sort it, dear, don't worry. I feel like she's like the brains and he's the brawn. He's just a little bit goofy. We've got Haven over here as well. We might come over and say hi to her too, because obviously she is going to be coming on the trip with us as well. So we'll come and check in on her. I will be controlling all of the Sims that will be on the vacation with us, so I'll move them into Olive's household for now, and then I'll move them back out after the trip. But I did want them to be in our household. But we're just gonna wait for Colin to arrive. Hopefully he won't be here too late. Olive is just chilling out around the bonfire with Ingrid and Haven at the moment. She is having a chat about tomorrow. She's super excited, but she's like, I hope it won't be too long now until Colin can come back. They're like, girl, you've got to get used to this. Like, you won't know everything straight away. Like, Colin will tell you when he is ready to tell you. He might tell us in the morning for all we know. You just have to take it how it is. And Olive's a bit like, oh, okay, if that's what it is. I feel like she's just kind of accepting things at the moment, but she's a bit like, I'd like to know a little bit sooner. But Haven is like, you just have to chill out. Like, it'll be an adventure. She is adventurous as well, and she's like, it will be an adventure. It'll be great, everything will be fine, you just need to chill out a little bit. We actually don't know anything about Ingrid yet. We know we're already good friends, which is amazing. I feel like, Olive really put her mind at ease today, but we do want to get to know her and find out, who she is, what she's into and everything. She's gloomy. Oh, that makes sense as to why she was feeling a little bit sad earlier, but I'm just keeping my eye out to see if Colin is going to come back anytime soon. It's already almost 11 p.m, so he's cutting it fine, but as Haven said, we might not even know until tomorrow. And I've just spotted Tara and Striker just in our house. They are just hanging out in our house. Okay, I get this is what they're like here. They're a big family, but I feel like Olive is definitely not used to this sort of vibe. Oh, okay, Colin has just come out of this little room over here. He is now being attacked by bees, but we are going to come and we'll call him over and be like, hey, Colin, you said you'd fill us in about everything earlier and you haven't yet. It's almost midnight. Can you come and tell us a little bit more about, what is happening tomorrow, please? I feel like Olive is going to be a bit more persistent system, whereas everyone else is just used to him telling them things when he is ready to, but she's like, no, I want to know. So she is definitely going to ask, be like, so can you tell me what is happening tomorrow? And he's like, okay, fine, let's come and sit down, let's have a chat. So Olive finds herself sitting with Colin and asking him again about tomorrow, and he is saying, tomorrow you and the others will be heading to Salvadorada. You need to recover some treasure for us, and it's deep in the jungle, so there'll be a lot of physical work, and there are some traps involved, so you'll need to be mentally prepared too. I can't tell you too much about the treasure itself because that's classified information. Only Tara and I know the details, but I need you to not stress or worry or anything like that. Just remember, you're doing this for us, for the children, for you. Everything has been verified and sorted. You'll fly early tomorrow and you'll stay there as long as it takes to recover everything. As the two have been here the longest, Haven and Felix will be in charge. You need to listen to them. Haven will take the lead of the expedition and Felix will take charge of the jungle exploration. This is their first mission as well as yours and Ingrid's, so you need to support each other and be there for one another. You'll all be fine. You don't need to worry about anything. All you have to do is get through the jungle and get our treasure. And I think Olive is pretty intrigued by this idea. She's not thinking too much about it. She's just like, oh my gosh, we're going to a jungle. We're going to like explore all of that. I'm so excited. It's a whole other place I've never been to before. She's not really thinking too deeply about what he said about this treasure. She's like, hey, I just go get through this jungle and I'll be with Felix. I'll be with Ingrid. I mean, Haven's cool too, but you know, this will be a great adventure. This will be something fun to try. And so in the next episode, the four of them will be heading to Salvadorada. And I do think on this note, I will end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget about the fundraiser that I mentioned at the start of the video. If you would like to donate, all of the information is in the description and I will pin a comment as well. It would be greatly appreciated. And as well as supporting a wonderful cause, you will be increasing Olive's chances of having triplets. So if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It'll mean so much to me and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!